In this video, we'll show you how to change the Serpentine Belt kit on your Ford Fusion. You can find it on CarParts.com via the link in the description. In order to change the Serpentine Belt on your vehicle, you need to take off the wheel on the passenger side to gain full access. For safety reasons, we strongly suggest watching our video on how to jack your Ford Fusion safely. It's also safer to disconnect the battery. To do so, we recommend watching the video, How to Replace the Ford Fusion Car Battery. Using a T30 Torx wrench, unscrew the mudguard retaining screw. Using a fork, remove the two plastic rivets by prying the central part. Using a ratchet, an extender, and a 7mm socket, unscrew the 5 lower retaining screws of the mudguard. Using a fork, remove the first 4 rivets holding the plastic protection. Then shift the mudguard. Remove the plastic cover by pulling on the last 2 plastic rivets using a fork. Secure the mudguard by tightening a retaining screw. Before proceeding with the replacement of the Serpentine Belt, we recommend taking a picture or to draw the path of the belt around the different pulleys in order to position it correctly later. Using a ratchet, an extender, and a 15mm socket, loosen the belt by turning the Serpentine Belt tensioner clockwise. Meanwhile, remove the belt from the tensioner. Then from the various pulleys. You can now remove the belt. When changing the Serpentine Belt, you also have to replace the tensioner pulley and the 2 idler pulleys. Using a ratchet and a 13mm socket, unscrew the holding bolt on the first idler pulley. Finish unscrewing by hand. Remove the spacer. Remove the bolt. Then take out the first idler pulley. Using a ratchet, an extender, a gimbal, and a 10mm socket, unscrew the 2 holding bolts of the Serpentine Belt tensioner. Then remove the tensioner. For great content, our best price, and fast shipping, download the CarParts.com app now. Then take out the second idler pulley. You can use a ratchet ring wrench. Then remove the spacer. Then remove the bolt. You can order the Serpentine Belt kit used in the video on CarParts.com through the link in the description. Take the idler pulley. Put it back in its place, then screw the bolt back in roughly by hand. Then screw it back in with a ratchet until it makes contact. Finish tightening using a torque wrench. Take the second idler pulley. Then install the retaining bolt. Then install the spacer. Put it back in its place, then screw the bolt back in roughly by hand. Then use the wrench to screw it back in until it makes contact. Finish tightening using a torque wrench. Take the belt tensioner, put it back in its place, and screw it back in with a ratchet until it makes contact. Finish tightening using a torque wrench. Take the new Serpentine Belt. Pay careful attention to which way up you use it. The writing on the belt must turn clockwise. Slide the new belt around the different elements, respecting the layout from the initial assembly. To fully put it back in place, lift the serpentine belt tensioner in order to wind the serpentine belt onto all of the pulleys. Then release the belt tensioner to fully extend the belt. Before starting your car again, check that the belt is properly positioned in all the pulleys. Unscrew the mudguard retaining screw. Replace the plastic cover. Then put the rivets back in place. Put the mudguard back in place. Then retighten the screws. Then put the rivets back in place. Then you will be able to put the wheels back on your vehicle. Put your vehicle back on the ground before properly fixing the wheel in place. Reconnect the battery. Operation complete.
Quality parts, priced right.